Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So if you are like me and find yourself a fan of Windows XP, and you also find yourself using Wikipedia, then just to let you know that if you head over to this website, which I'll leave in the description for you to go check out, you are greeted with a Windows XP themed desktop user interface, which allows you to access Wikipedia like a file system. And yeah, you got your desktop icons like Wikipedia, Media, GeoFile Explorer, and README text file. Now, inside the Wikipedia folder, if you double click, you'll see all of Wikipedia's categories as folders. And the articles nested within them can be opened as documents. So if we head to history, there we go. Outline of history. That's just one simple example. So you've got your Wikipedia documents in the Wikipedia folder. Then if we head back to the desktop, you'll see there's a media folder, which is basically the category explorer for Wikimedia's commons. And you also have the ability to set any image as your Windows XP background. So let's head to landscapes and let's choose a landscape. Let's right click, set as desktop background, and let's have a check that. There we go, it actually works. So that's quite interesting and a nice move. And then the GeoFile folder is something that the developer apparently is still working on right now. And what it basically does is it allows you to explore in folders and allow you to navigate across different continents, countries, cities, and so on. But as mentioned, I'll leave the link in the description. Go check it out if you want to fiddle with this, if you are a fan of XP and use Wikipedia. Now, if we take a closer look at the user interface, it's not an exact replica of Windows XP. Because you notice it doesn't have any of the Windows or Microsoft logos. Obviously, that's because of copyright infringement concerns. But it is clearly inspired by Windows XP. And if we head to the Start menu, a little bit smaller than the Windows XP Start menu, but nonetheless, you'll see you've got options like Control Panel, Help and Support, My Documents, My Pictures, and so on, but nothing happens if you click on those. They basically just grayed out. They're just placeholders. But yeah, you've got your three desktop folders, Wikipedia, Media, and GeoFile Explorer, which I think is nice. Nice touch with that XP theme. And this project has been created by a project creator called Sammy Smith, which I do think is a nice little nostalgic touch. As mentioned, if you do find yourself a fan of Windows XP and are using Wikipedia. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.